Hello and welcome. Let's see. We have Nasdaq here. Let me just see if everything is rolling the way it should. Get this cables right. Everything's good. I'm assuming we can hear the sound of me. Could someone in the chat please let me know if sound is okay? Great. Let's get into the charts in the meantime. Hi Niels, welcome. So we have Nasdaq here, US Tech 100 as it's called here on the platform. Basically Nasdaq, we have the 5-minute chart, 15-minute chart, and the 1 hour to determine direction. Crossed over yesterday's high. Let's see how crossed we're gonna get on that. I have no way of seeing the audio levels on this software, so it's a little bit tricky to know if we are actually seeing. Anyways, let's get some trading done here. Yesterday was a good catch. What I would really love to see here on Trade Nation was the candle bars being having a countdown automatically built in, or will contact support in order to hear if they want to do that. Obviously, if you in the description of this video you'll find a link to the broker if you're interested in trading as well. I am making a video soon about how to sign up, so if you want to see that first before doing anything, please press subscribe and you will be notified and notify. Press subscribe and notification bell, then you will be notified when that video is up. It's also a access directly to trading view if you're one of those that enjoy that. Let's see if we can catch some of the higher time frames here. See if we break beneath here. Or break above this level. Overall, all indices except Dow is actually in minus. Keep it focused here. Question if it's gonna visit this area again. Yes. Hope everybody has had a good day. Made a few DAX points earlier today, which I'm really happy for. You know, these days when you're just sort of in a roll with things, it's always nicer. But nothing really to celebrate. Not celebrating the winners makes the losers just a little bit easier, in my opinion. A good old break below this area here. 460. 460. Catch a double bottom. One thing Trade Nation don't do, I've noticed, is that if you choose to trade directly on the chart here and you have your pre-settings, as soon as you choose this up here, this is saved, the lot size is saved, but the stop is deleted. So I say 60, and then I go here, and it comes here, now 60 is gone, which is a little bit shit, but then when you come back here, it's gone, so you have to type it in every time. That's something you need to reconfigure, and I will make that in a report to them as well. Here we go. I'm buying that. Let's see what it gives us. 40 minutes left. If you want to see the P&L, you can see it up here, up on the right. That's the live P&L, by the way. That's a little bit of an upgrade from the earlier broker. I like that. See if there's some more power in this hour chart. Gotta be a lot of stops sitting down here as well. Just gotta be careful of that. Four minutes left. A new 15-minute bar starts. Just breathe. Just breathe. Gonna get a ticket out here for getting to closing this position. There we go. Pushing. I'm gonna take it to the edge of this 5-minute bar, which is in 2 minutes. If my time is synced with this, which it not necessarily. Let's find out. Nils, how's the music? How's the sound? How do I sound? I know it's a little bit echoey. If you could please comment on that in the comment section, I would be really happy for that. All right. I'm moving the stop up here. Plus 5 points. Actually, just 0. Just like that. There we go. See if this can go above. Good place to add to this position would be above the last. So trading at 533-ish. is the last 15 minutes of the hour. We trade above. I'm gonna get ready to get out here if we don't survive this. Yeah. Well, there's only one way of finding out, and that is to stay in the game. Yeah, the 60 stop loss moved again. Fucking annoying that is. Sorry my language. Turn my mic up. Okay, thank you, Nils. No, I cannot hear you, Nils, at all. We're not on a phone call, mate. I can only read what you were saying. It seems okay, thank you very much. Not very loud. Okay. I'll fix that if I have to get out of this trade right now. I have to just focus on the market. And we are above 3,000 in the position, which is always nice. Let's see if we can get it a little further. Maybe trading up to 600. Let's look here. What else do we have? Yeah, the 600 looks like it has an area over here. Put your mic towards the face. Okay, I will do that. What about now? It must be better now. Perfect. Thank you very much, Niels. It's a great help, that. Be great if you can add to the position. Currently running 50 contracts in dollars terms, so it's all right. By the way, if you found my stream, welcome to the stream. I'm planning to stream the US Open and an hour or two as far as I'd like to on a daily basis. If you're interested in the broker I use, I have a link beneath every live stream and videos when I get to make some of those, where you can find the broker. Pretty much the cheapest in the market in terms of spread. and accessibility, including that it's a single currency trade, meaning you can use the same your local money or any other type of money currency you like on all asset classes. All indices, all in one, which is quite a neat feature. Often you have to, with other brokers, you have to have a sub account with dollars in it just to trade US and euros to trade the DAX, pounds for FTSE and so on, which can become a little bit messy, and it's really nice to just have it all in one. So that's one of the many good features of Trade Nation. Seven minutes left. We get a new bar. Well, the painful patience often, the painful patient mindset often win in the long run. Just saying. You may have other beliefs, and if that's making you any money, then stick to that. Looks like a little bit of a corner here. 518. Can't beat it, we're already battling this support area. No. Oh, we have 6 minutes to the next candle. Nils is saying, you sound like tight hogger block. I don't know who that is, Nils. But I guess thank you very much. Saxo. Well, whoa. Don't be like a parrot. Don't start trying to talk like him. I don't know who that is, first of all. So if, yeah, I guess we all see the world the way we are. So I'm not sure how to handle that comment. Oh, just runners, no commentary. Well, hang along. Hmm, 3 minutes left. We start pushing. Perfect. It's always dangerous to look at the P&O while trading. Don't look at that. When in a losing position, hope appears. When in a winning position, pessimism appears. But we should really be hopeful when we are pessimistic. So let's let it run. Let's see what happens. Mumbling, record yourself and listen to yourself in playback. Okay. Did you used to do that? Very positive person. Less than a minute. Oh, there we go. 600. Stop up here. Plus 5 points. big Fed announcement in 30 seconds. Great. My philosophy is this, ladies and gentlemen. Am I in a trade and the stop is on the nice side and there's some big announcement? Well, guess what? I'm just gonna let it run. And if there's a big announcement and I'm not in a position, then I'm simply just not getting in one and becoming 100% loser. You don't need to know a lot of investment bank control functional certificate jobs that will all say that that's where they get the liquidity to get out of their positions, which they run for 3 to 4 months. It's only retail traders that get into stuff like that. So maybe we should all just not do that. I can't show you a clock news, I'm so sorry, I need to figure that out. But it is something that I would like to look into. I think it's a very valid point. Thank you very much. All right, let's dip the 60 here. We're still pushing, aren't we? And I'm out. Bang. Thank you very much. So a profit of, what was that? $5,265, which is not a bad trade. Can this continue way more? Yes, it can. Doesn't mean that we should go short at all. It's simply a really good number for me, and I'm very happy with it. It was way more than I would have lost. So I guess that's my validation. Also, I just want to mention that I'm not a financial advisor or financial wizard in the financial market whatsoever. I've never been a professional trader sitting on a trading desk. I'm not an educator either. I would not even claim to be profitable here on YouTube. So before any negative comments down the route of that, that's my disclaimer. Also, you should know, if you choose to join up with a broker, then please know that 90% of all traders lose all their money within 3 months, and can do so repeatedly due to leverage. In other words, it's a very risky business, this. By the way, I just want to show, I had some questions on a private messaging here. So I just want to say that you can choose the different grid formats here. You have all the different ones. You can even choose how many you want. So let's say I want 8. I just click like that. Now I have 8. So if you want to have tech here, 5 minute, and then say UST 100, bang, there you have that. You can choose the hours here again. So if you want something else here, like Dow, US 30, Wall Street, there you go. Same there, and so on and so on and so on. So you can have many different charts all at once and still trade from the chart itself, which is very neat. So for you guys that have not come as far as starting to invest in your screens and so on, well, here is a very, very good solution for you guys, which I would highly recommend, because it's free, simply, and it works. And there's no, by the way, there's no extra add-on or extension file for Chrome or anything. No, this is the broker itself, which you can find in the link below, that provides this. soft cloudware. I don't know what the name is really. I also do like that you can see your live P&L up here uh, where your positions are. You could argue that it would be nice to have the positions just show up on appear on the chart on its own without you having to click on it, and maybe even for all shorts it's just a preset color, and for all long preset color. For orders another color. You should be able to choose those colors. Sitting there fiddling around with what color it's need for your background and all of that, I find that a little bit confusing or irritating. It's just in the way. You don't want to sit and noddle around with all that stuff when you're making more money. Yeah. Let's see if 600 is the place that we are breaking. Oh, see. Mm. Break beneath. Let's see if it closes under. 15. See if you break under the 15. So far so good. Looks like that was a really good place to take profits. Of course it sucks when it could have just continued and continued for the rest of the day, but on the opposite hand, it's, do you want to risk one of those obvious places where there could be a potential of what's happening now or this time, and now you're gonna sit, or would you risk now sitting in a half painful position that is like, yeah, a little bit iffy if that's gonna work out in the long run, when you already had on paper a certain percentage capital gain? I'm sure we have all been there all the time. Hmm. Nasdaq is literally the only one that is in positive at the minute. Negative and a magnet glass. Maybe you need contact lenses to look out to your glasses. But I am aware that it is small. I'm using the StreamYard software, paid version, and it only gives me in 1080, which is a little bit annoying. Must admit. Maybe I can make it bigger actually. Let's see. 1 second. Well, I can make it a lot bigger. How about that? However, nobody can see anything on these prices. I can't see the fucking chart. So that's a little bit not cool. 150 plus. Oh, let's get rid of this shit. There you go. How about now, Niels? Is that good? And thank you for doing this. I really appreciate that. Niels, what do you think about it now? I get your point, Niels, and it's very good. I understand the idea of holding the phone up, but it's also the internet, and I don't really like to put my phone up. I hope that's all right with you. We'll find another way. Let's see if you break above on the 5. That would be a good little scalp. Price coming up, coming down, and testing this area again. There. It's hard not to pay too much attention to the noise. I mean, what I call noise is the 5-minute chart. It's not much gain you get from that in the longer or the bigger picture. It's more the 1 hour minimum. Yeah. Sideways. All right, guys. I'm just gonna call it a day. I've been streaming for an hour now. It's been a good day, just like yesterday. Yesterday it was 1,809. Today is 5,265. So a good start to the week. I think I'm just gonna continue trading without the live stream. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to check out my broker. You can find a link beneath my live stream, which will also be saved on YouTube. Thank you for joining and have a good day.